Hi there guys, welcome to Dino's World. Today I give you the first look preview of the Honda ZR-V that has just been launched. Performance SUV, first of its kind. It is a hybrid electric vehicle, so it has unheard of mileage of 22.8 kmpl despite the hair-raising performance of 184 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of torque it has on offer. So more details about this and interior exterior walkthrough is what is coming up. Without further ado, let's get started. So looking at the front fascia, you can see that the LED DRLs and LED lamps look really stylish. The front fascia and the overall design resembles of the Maserati Velar. You can see the dome of the grille, but the overall design silhouette is classy and yet not too flashy or in your face kind. It has a nice stance to it and good aerodynamic efficiency and cuts and creases all over, including the bonnet lines, allowing it to offer great straight line stability as well as cornering stability, because that is what they are claiming. So looking at the profile, you have massive 18-inch wheels, machine cut alloy wheels, all 4 disc brakes, 225 by 55 tire, nice wider section tire to offer supreme road grip. Yokohama tires are good quality tires, and you have flared wheel arches, adequate amount of ground clearance being offered, and this kind of gunmetal grey color has a very premium and classy and upmarket feel to it. So looking at the boot space, you can see you have voluminous boot space, I think close to 500 liters for sure, and you can actually fold flat the second row to offer 1300 liters of boot space, which is unheard of in the segment. It has a flat loading lip, so you can load the luggage far more easily without any hassle. You have Bose speakers, 12 speaker system, and a subwoofer right over here to offer supreme sound quality for audiophile. So guys, you get an electric tailgate here, and looking at the tail lamp cluster, you have beautifully laid out wraparound tail lamp cluster. You have HEV badging right over here. You have dual exhaust port and adequate amount of departure angle right over here to highlight the SUV demeanor, but it sits low such that it can corner hard and fast. So that is the actual highlight of this ZR-V. They're saying though it qualifies as an SUV, it handles like a sedan. That is the best part about this. So guys, looking at the legroom and the headroom here in the second row, you can see decent amount of legroom and decent amount of, I think it's more than sufficient headroom even for people above 6 feet tall. But yeah, legroom is also neatly optimized because the seat is actually pushed back further, but you have centrally placed dedicated aircon controls right over here. For the second row passengers, you have Type-C charging sockets, and there's no hump in between, so 3 adults can feel comfortable. And you also get dedicated 3 headrests at the back, along with central armrest with cup holder, which completes a neatly and classy looking interior layout with beautiful leatherette interiors. So guys, once you get into the interior, you have this unique honeycomb kind of a finish with satin chrome lining running across the dash, giving it a unique look and a refreshed look. You have dual zone climate control. You have this 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and also a 10-inch speedo console. The steering wheel is well laid out with all the ADAS controls, phone and volume controls, and then of course here you have neatly laid out cup holders and wireless charging bay and everything. In terms of safety, you get 8 airbags and ADAS level 2, and then of course in terms of the powertrain, you get the 2-liter hybrid electric vehicle powertrain. Is the 2-liter Atkinson cycle engine coupled with the dual motor system on board, which produces 184 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of torque. Comes mated to a 7-speed eCVT. So this wraps up the overview. On the interior, you can see beautifully laid out leatherette seats and well cushioned side bolsters and good lower lumbar support to offer great comfort while driving. And you also have paddle shifters right here to offer supreme driving experience. What do you think about the ZR-V? Do you think it has what it takes to take on the likes of Tayron R-Line or Tiguan R-Line or the Kodiaq? Because this qualifies in that premium category, and the price has not yet been announced. What should be the pricing? Feel free to comment below and let us know.